Divine day, my beautiful collective soul family. Happy day. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do, because Spirit always come through with me. Some people ask me, how do you do it? How do you get over the pain? How do you get over the disappointment? How do you get over the struggle? How do you just do it? You know what I mean? People feel like you live a nice life with a smile on your face, because you got everything that you need, you got everything that you wanted. The Most High Divine Creator blessed you with life again, to things like that. So I tell people, it wasn't me. It was the Most High Divine Creator. See, I told the Most High Divine Creator, I want to live. I want to live the righteous way, and I want to do the things that you want me to do, not the things that I wanted to do, because the things that I wanted to do kept getting me in trouble. Okay, so sometimes when you want to change and you want to live the righteous way and do the right things, and you want to know how I got out of it, I got out of it by depending on the Most High Divine Creator to get me out of it. You understand? Like I said, I wanted to live. So because I wanted to live, I had to sacrifice. I had to stop and change some things, even the people that was involved in my life, because it was the people that made me want to do certain things. You understand? See, when you want to fit into a crowd that ain't right, but you see how this crowd is getting everything they want, so you want to be a part of that, things just take place that don't belong to you. You understand? So I had to remove myself, because that wasn't me. You understand? You know it ain't you when you got to change, especially when you feel like something is begging you to change, or it's forcing you to change, or it's pushing you to change. Okay, when you start losing people around you through death, when you start losing the people around you through the system, whether they took them or whether they locked them up in any type of way, yeah, things like that should make you want to change. But see, some people don't open up their eyes to that change. Some people are afraid to turn their life over to the Most High Divine Creator, because they feel like it's too much work. People feel like as soon as I give my life to God, everything starts crumbling, everything starts falling, because He knows what's best for you. You understand? So when that job was taken from you, when that friend was taken from you, when that materialistic thing was taken from you, it wasn't serving you. Okay, it was only putting you in a place where you didn't belong. That place is called the dunya. Okay, the dunya is a place where you are doomed. Okay, doomed from the things that you love. You know what I'm saying? The Most High Divine Creator put Himself in everything that we was loving. He went from the books that we were reading. People was loving how to read, so He put Himself in the books and said, okay, since you want to read, well, read about this. You understand? He even put Himself on clothes, because He said, oh, you love that shirt so much, how about you love this one that's mentioned in my name? You understand? See, a lot of people overlook the Most High Divine Creator because they wanted the flashier things, the prettier things, the more things, and things like that. And that's what got you where you are. Okay, by wanting the material things, by chasing after those things. When you already have those things, you understand, your life is more better to live and want to live for life, not for materialistic, not for reputation, not for none of those things, because those are the things the Most High Divine Creator orders you not to idolize. You understand? So when you idolize materialistic things, and you idolize money, and you idolize this and that and the third, this is where the issue come in there. So I had to surrender. You understand? I had to sacrifice and stop idolizing the things that I loved over the Most High Divine Creator. And I never loved anything over the Most High Divine Creator. Let's get that first and foremost clear. It was just that those things that was in my life that I liked and enjoyed doing that was no good for me, I kind of like did more of it than pray more. You understand? But I always thought and said things to the Most High Divine Creator. But when you living in that type of life, you forget to pray every day. So since I turned my life around, I noticed that I pray more often and every day. Not just praying for the world and the people around the world. I pray for myself too. You understand? You do got to pray for yourself. You do know that, to ask the Most High Divine Creator to help you out of all the situations that you find yourself stuck in. You know what I'm saying? So mind what you put over the Most High Divine Creator. Mind how you mention His name. You understand? Because I've been feeling a lot of that energy of people feeling like, oh God, here they come with their holy conversation and this and that and the thing. That holy conversation will save your life if you listen to it. You understand? Sometimes you got to sit back and listen to those holy conversations. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do, because Spirit always come through. You know what my shirt says? It says, say, I'm going to let God fix it, because if I fix it, I'm going straight to jail. And that is such the truth. You understand? When we do things without the Most High Divine Creator in our life, orchestrating it and helping us, this is where we wind up in jail. This is where we wind up in the ground jail. You understand? A lot of places we wind up that we don't want to be because of the choices that we made instead of making the right choice on the voice that we listen to. You understand? So a lot of people wanted to know, how did I do it? I did it by listening the first time. The Most High Divine Creator didn't have to keep talking to me over and over and over again, because when you listen the first time, you break that cycle of being repeated over and over and over again. You understand? This is why he say glory is his, okay? And you got to praise his glory in everything that you do. This is how I did it. You understand? Not a day go by that I don't mention the Most High Divine Creator, because the first time I open up my eyes, when I wake up in the morning, I say, thank you, Most High Divine Creator, for waking us up. You understand? Because I say us, meaning me, my children, my grandchildren, my family, friends, and my entire collective, because he has awakened us. You understand? So you want to give praise and gratitude to the Most High Divine Creator for giving you another chance, another day. He giving you another chance and another day to listen to him the first time. See, when we don't listen to him, this is where troubles come in. This is where our finances are being attacked. This is where our housing are being attacked. This is where everything that you love, that you put above the Most High Divine Creator, becomes attacked, okay? So you got to mind what you're doing and things out here. You understand? So if you want better and you want to live and you want to do better, you got to stop some things. You got to change some things. You understand? I can't mention this enough. People, places, and things need to change, because it is those things that make you who you are. You understand? It's about the people that we come across. You understand? Because we pick up certain things from all the people that we ran across. Even if it was a conversation, you picked up something from that conversation. You picked up some type of energy from this person. Period. You understand? You are not who the people created you to be. So start tapping into your own self and who you are and who you want to be and what you want to be, because the Most High Divine Creator said through him there is possibility. You understand? There is no limit when it comes to the Most High Divine Creator. See, when you stuck in the world, when you stuck in the dunya, it's limits to the things that you can do. You understand? You got to peep what the Most High Divine Creator is trying to do for you, because he got something very big in store that's taking place right now. You understand? And you got to be ready. You got to be prepared. And this is what we are doing. You hear me? So we're not wasting our time on the people who don't want to listen, who don't want to follow the guidance of the Most High Divine Creator. You understand? We are the modern day angels, gospel, proper Bibles, prophets, all of that's here in this world right now. This is the Most High Divine Creator, final warner, and trying to help you and trying to save you and take you to the promised land. But you got to listen, because there's a lot of people who not listening. I keep saying, people keep thinking this is entertainment. It's not for your entertainment. It's for your greater good. It's to elevate you, okay? It's to put you on higher realms and higher frequencies and things like that, okay? So you got to start listening to when the Most High Divine Creator said change, because if you want change and if you want different, that's what you got to do. You got to follow the order. Sometimes the people, places, and things that you love won't fall off because they wasn't meant for you. They was not for your greater good. They were not supposed to be a part of your path. They were karmic lessons. You were supposed to learn from them and keep it moving so you can receive your blessings, walking into the light and walking into the glory, because you can't do it without the Most High Divine Creator. So I'm telling you now, everything that I tried to do without God landed me in trouble, okay? So you ask me how I do it, I'm going to tell you once again, I stopped. I surrendered and I listened. You hear me? Because if you stop, surrender, and listen, good things have happened to you, especially when you listening to the guidance of the Most High Divine Creator, the voice of the Most High Divine Creator, because the Most High Divine Creator lives and instills in all of us, okay? You got to understand that you are a part of the Most High Divine Creator. He has the power over us. He has the power over the life that you have. You understand? So if you want to live and you want a righteous life and you want to do better, you have to choose the Most High Divine Creator. You have to sacrifice your demons, okay? You have to let them go because they are no longer serving you. And those are mainly the people that's around you who influences you to do the wrong thing because you want to live like a certain way in some type of way. No, honey, you have to live the righteous way of the Most High Divine Creator, and this is the easiest way, the most glorified, abundance, prosperous way that you can ever live. It's a beautiful way. Getting tuned to